Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Sagittarius. Let's take a look at your energy, Sag, single Sag in their love life. What is it they need to know? What do single Sagittariuses need to know about their love life? Clarity, please. All right, yeah. Someone's not too happy here. This is often someone, they don't want to look at it. Nope, this person's not my type. I'm not looking at this opportunity. Yeah, this is someone who's been indecisive. This is someone who's failing to see an opportunity. They don't want to look at it. They don't want to face it. Yeah. Yeah, I do feel it's someone who thinks something sneaky is going on. You know, it could be insecurity. This is someone who needs to take the blindfold off and see it. Someone who's unable to move forward to make a decision because they feel something sneaky is going on. Something's up. Always remember, all isn't what it seems. Take off the blindfold and see. Yeah, this is someone trying to figure something out. Yeah, they're kind of got their sword up here. This is someone wise, things they've experienced before. This is a person coming across as a little cold. They're very skeptical. Yeah, someone's skeptical because they've experienced this before, you see. Yeah, but this is someone who, this is someone who longs for love. I see a little reminiscing. So what I feel is someone has learned something. See, they've missed an opportunity. They were unable to move forward. They weren't seeing it. It's like not looking at it. I'm not looking at this. Nope, they're not my type. I'm not interested. I'm not even looking at it because they feel there's something sneaky. All isn't what it seems. Is somebody crushing, longing for love? Yeah. One more card, Sag. What's going on here? Yeah, so someone who, a painful period in someone's life is over. Yeah, this is someone looking at this. This is someone who's been hurt before. Somebody might have been very cruel. Someone stabbing someone in the back, but this is where the sun starts to shine. The painful period's over. Someone rising like the phoenix. Someone's reminiscing. This is someone who's now learned something. See, now they see clearly. They're about to, because this is about longing for love and reminiscing. This is someone who's left this behind, but to me it looks like this is someone who was unable to make a decision. They couldn't move forward. They weren't seeing. Now they're reminiscing. So you can see it's somebody who often this is someone who's dealt with someone who was cold. And it could be this person who come across that way. Yeah, because they've been hurt, you know. It's someone who feels someone's up to something. They're skeptical. But yeah, you can see this is someone who is curious. They've learned something. Yeah. This is just a person who is curious about them. It's often someone who reaches out, but they're not looking at it. This is someone who is at this point where they felt like giving up. But now they don't want to give up. Why? Because whatever this is they were dealing with is over. Okay? This is where someone rises like the phoenix. See, it's about someone who's just feeling like giving up at this time. Now they're not. Because this is someone who's not a quitter. Look at that. See, it's movement. See, gaining momentum. This is someone who's been there, done that, though. This is the thing when things come in out of the blue. But I feel there was someone who was very curious here. It's someone who just wants to know. They're curious. It could be somebody who's crushing on someone. And this person's not looking at it. But I actually feel it's someone reminiscing. See, at that time, they feel like giving up. You know, been there, done that. But here comes this communication. See, now there's movement. This is someone who's not giving up. Yeah, see, it's all about surrendering. I'm not surrendering. There's no way, right? See, it's all about releasing things that no longer serve. Someone with a little Aquarius energy. But this is about releasing things that no longer serve. Now this person's feeling like there's hope. See, there's something about this reminiscing and this longing. It has to do with something mutual here too. So yeah, see, it's all about new. This is someone seeing clearly now. It's someone who was just curious, reaching out, but they wouldn't look at it. Nope, I know it. They're sneaky. They're up to something because of the things they've experienced before. But now, see, and it is all about curiosity and learning, seeing clearly. So there's definitely some kind of hope here. And it's, like I say, the little mutual energy. But this is about being in alignment too. Yeah, see, Someone navigating, charting the course, basically. Tell me about this King of Swords. Yeah, this is someone who is manifesting what they desire. It has to do with communication. But you can see this is a person who's been manipulated before, played. They've experienced it. So this is why their swords up. They're skeptical. But now they see clearly. So now this person's ready to manifest and communicate. And I do think this is someone going to reach out. Look at that. Aha. See, being enlightened, seeing truth in a situation. You know, it's understandable because I do see it's an energy of someone looking at this understandable. There's something understandable being learned. So it could be just a misunderstanding. But like I say, we've got this person who's not looking at it. I'm not looking at it. There's just no way. I'm not even going to deal with this. Their swords up. They're protecting themselves. See, now they see opportunity where they didn't before. Because they're seeing clearly now. They're taking off the blindfold. Tell me about, and it could be their own insecurities. All isn't always what it seems. See, aha, seeing truth. So I feel it's someone who's definitely dealt with something. Yeah, it's a lot of baggage, you know. This is all about letting go of baggage from the past, but it also has to do with being reliable, stable. This is someone here who may have projected what someone else did onto another person. See, projection is often protection. Swords up. Yeah, it's time to release this. It no longer serves. It's time to let it go, leaving all this behind. See, it's all about moving forward. But there's something understandable. See, they're going, ah. Yeah. See, some sort of, oh, look at that. See, now they're seeing the Empress, someone who's open, available. It's a person, it's an energy of someone who's stable, but they also know their worth. This is someone who is curious. More than likely, this is the person who is curious. Or this is somebody who's now curious because they've let go. But I feel it's someone who blames someone else because of what someone else did. Projection. Yeah, projecting that energy. And that is understandable. See, the Empress knows their worth, but they're also very understanding. See, they're just letting it go. It is what it is. But this is someone, now they're in this energy. Well, it is what it is. I guess it isn't meant to be. But now this person's learned something, and now they're manifesting here. See, they have everything they need to manifest their desire. Tell me more about the Magician. Yeah, this is someone here now feeling open. See, it's about someone who's being cautious, careful what they wish for. But this is about being open. This is just someone letting someone know they're open and available. So they don't look at it. Now they see opportunity. But they're looking at this person like they're an opportunist. You see that sword up? Now they're looking at this going, Look at that. A beautiful Empress energy. It's time to let go of whatever happened in the past because it doesn't serve. Look at that. See, the feelings are mutual. This could be just a friends first, but it's about connecting. It's all about connecting. I see talking. See, but it's an energy of, well, I guess it just isn't meant to be. So this is somebody here thinking, well, you know, I might as well just be open to other offers and opportunities. But what they didn't see is this person was just letting them know they're available. Now they see it. Look at that. Harmony. Justice and harmony. Somebody here wasn't fair. They weren't being fair. But like I say, I feel it's understandable, especially if this is someone who's been played or they've been hurt by someone who is cruel. And it often is an insecurity, and all isn't always what it seems. So we got justice and harmony. This is someone who generally tries to be fair. So I do see someone here kind of knows they probably weren't fair. See, being very judgmental. Someone someone who made a bad decision. Judgment. So this is about stepping up to the plate too. And this is what this person's about to see. They're seeing now truth. This is someone just putting themselves out there. Hey, I'm available. But it's an energy of mutual. Because now we got two people here. This has to do with a judgment, a bad decision, but it is a healing and releasing all this. See, shedding all this baggage, all this hurt, whatever it is. It's bothering this person too. It was bothering them. So this is about needing to let it go. And now letting the other person know they're open and available. So let's take a look at this Nine of Cups. Yeah, see, this is someone doing thinking, and they're like, oh no, what was I thinking, right? But you're in this person's thoughts, okay? You're in their thoughts here. And they kind of got their hand to their head. What was I thinking? Because now they're looking at this different. Now they feel I've missed this beautiful opportunity. This person's still available, I feel. They're still open. Yeah. No, this person's still single. They're still single. This is someone who, like I say, they know their worth and value. This person releasing it too. Like I say, it's more than likely some kind of forgiveness. See, it's understandable. See, I feel a misunderstanding. Because the page doesn't always communicate clearly, but it is curiosity and learning. So this is someone who's learned. Yeah. And you can see, this is someone who's been on a bit of a journey. They've been single for a while, but this is the path this person's been on. So it's all about letting this go. And they are looking at this, like, I do feel at this point, they're like, what the heck was I thinking? So now they kind of have a lot of regret here. Yeah, but look at that. See, bearing gifts. So this was a beautiful opportunity, a gift from the universe. Now they see. Yeah, this is about receiving. The feminine's about to receive. This is someone going to show someone they like them. And that could be how it started. Yep, the chair is still empty. This is the room. There's room. Someone has room. The chair's empty. They're still single. So this person, I feel, has to make a decision. And I do feel it's an energy of definitely being wise and thinking things through. It's an energy of being a little cautious, a little careful what they're manifesting here. But you're definitely in this person's thoughts. The chair's empty, and this is a gift. See, this was a gift from the universe. This beautiful opportunity. And I think this person's going to be offering up some kind of gift here. Let's grab a few charms. Let's have a look at this person's thoughts, what they're thinking here. Let me put these here. Yeah, see, hanging up their coat. This is the coat hanger. See, this person sees. Look at that. This is about a connection. See, it's about connecting. See, it's about two hearts connecting. They want to connect. They want to talk. Yeah, you're in this person's thoughts. Yeah, I see the letter R. See, there's the sun. They now see clearly. See? And I do think this is someone thinking, well, it's probably, too late. It just is what it is, right? But now they see that the other person's still single. Look, this is a king. It is a pink, so it is a energy of the queen. That's how I look at these. This is a pink crown. See, they see this very clearly. See, this is about someone hanging up that coat, the coat hanger. But it's often someone who kept someone hanging for a bit too. But this is someone who sees, I can tell you right now, long term. And it could be someone who's making room. But the chair is empty. This is someone single. Someone's just keeping their options open. But they're still single. Tell me about the gift. See the letter K? Look at that. This is about mating for life. The seahorse. See, now they're seeing this gift that they received and they ignored. And they feel they've missed this opportunity. But I got to tell you, there is a little romanticizing and fantasizing about this too, see? See, it's all about hanging up the coat. It has to do with making a commitment. And I see the letter K. And I see the letter I. And there's the Wheel of Fortune. See, somebody here the Wheel of Fortune, somebody who has a lot of abundance. Oh, yeah. And there it is. This has to do with long-term, making a commitment. So I'm going to tell you, this is someone who doesn't like to be kept hanging, but it is hanging up the coat. And this person knows. They're thinking. Yeah. Yeah, they have to make a move. See, they see things in a very favorable light. I think this person still does. But it is where they feel, well, I guess it just isn't meant to be. Maybe they're just not interested. But this is about what someone's expecting. See, where things don't turn out as expected. But I'm going to tell you, the tables have turned here because we have the circle. But this is an energy of a gift and long term. See, this is someone thinking long term here. Oh my gosh. See, the chair is still empty. This is someone making room. Tell me about the room. Yeah, see, it's room for love. It's someone making, they're going to make this happen. And I feel this is an Empress doing that, making it happen by letting someone know they're available. This person just didn't want to look at it. See, this is about a relief. This is about releasing things. It's a relief. This person's still single. You know, you can see a little fantasizing with the fairy too. So they're kind of looking at this, a little fantasizing. See, they see the bigger picture too. They see truth. This is someone still single. See, it's a relief. This is someone who's let this go already. It's something understandable. Because of this, someone who's been hurt, someone who's been played, they're skeptical. This is someone who's had someone who was very cruel. Yeah, that's why the sword's up, because they've been hurt, they've been played, they've been fooled. So they don't want to look at it, and now they're looking at it, because this is about connecting. See, two hearts connecting. There is some reminiscing. See, this is someone who longs for love. So they are reminiscing about this, what happened. I do feel this is someone who's thinking about this. They see clearly, but it's about, they know what's expected. They have to be the one to start this. This is someone who was trying to start something. The Empress often makes things happen. Now, they're the person who has to carry this on. But it is about making a move and going for it here. But it's about mating for life. It's about committing long term. And you can see the Wheel of Fortune. It's a whole new cycle. See, something to do with the timing. There was definitely a bad decision, bad timing. But now this is, the Empress still sees this person in a favorable light, because they see, you know, it's understandable. They're just letting it go. It's all about someone following their heart. What do we have here? Yeah, a glass of wine. So this is about someone offering up the cup. I do feel it's about getting together and talking. Yeah, and there we have. Now this coin has a fistful of money. So this is someone very stable. Yeah, and then I can see, yeah, two hearts on a little swing. See, this is about connecting, talking. Yeah, sharing those feelings. See, this is about, there is a connection here. Yeah. But this is about someone leaving whatever they need to in the past, someone who hurt them. But this is all about, and this is kind of a reconnect energy. Yeah, the letter V, victory. See, it's seeing, someone making sure. See, they're seeing clearly, but making sure someone isn't seeing someone else. But this is the leaf. This is release. See, the Empress has already let this go. Because there's love here. And this is somebody who's very much aware. This person longs for love. The Empress has left everything in the past. See, they've let go of their past. They don't have any baggage. This is somebody who wasn't quite there. So you kind of weren't in alignment at this time. Yeah, beautiful. But there is a victory here. This is someone determined to succeed. I love it. See, it's where they feel like giving up, but they're not giving up, but they projected. Often it's, you know, projection is protection. Their swords up. But they are seeing truth. I love this. This is beautiful. Yeah, look at, see the grapes. This is all about basically the Feast of Plenty, the grapes. I feel this is someone going to come in and go, do you want to go for a drink or a cup of coffee? Because there's the cup, the wine. I see romance too, being romantic. And the letter P, see, planning. But the grapes are the Feast of Plenty. There's abundance here. Tell me more about this person and their thinking. Yeah, see the key, the star. See, they now feel there's hope. See the key. The key is communication, having a conversation, but they have to be the one to start it now. This is someone who is trying to make something happen, and they see it, they get it. So that's an aha moment. There's opportunity where they didn't see it. But what they're thinking is this person's an opportunist, because they've been played. There's been loss here. There's been hurt. But this is somebody loyal, faithful, see, true to heart. So they're going to follow their heart here. So as far as the Empress goes, this is someone just open, single. The chair is still empty. Okay. But this person is all about, it's all about this energy of the Wheel of Fortune, this change, this cycle, timing. So this is someone planning, preparing, and they're going to come in at just the right time. But it is about mating for life. They see that possibility long term. See, this is someone who's wanted this. And they long for love. This is someone who cared. I see someone giving someone a gift. That's often the Six of Cups, someone showing someone they like them by doing something nice or giving them a gift, showing appreciation. So there you go. I'll tell you, the feminine's looking forward. They're kind of on their own path right now, I have to be honest, but this person needs to hurry up because they are open and they could have other options coming in. But I can definitely see the chair is still empty. So take care and we'll see you soon.